Good morning. This is Two Brother Sports coming at you. Week 10 of the NFL season. My brother Bradley's still down for the count out there in Louisiana. Just please put up some prayers for him. We're not gonna do a lot of commentating. The games are ready to start. Run a little late this week, so I apologize for that. But we're gonna come at you with the Bills predictions. We're just gonna give you some handicapping, some points. We're liking the Bills to keep rolling down with the season that they've been having and coming up against the Colts, who are a little shaky, a little bit having a hard time determining who they're going to have at the quarterback spot. I know Joe Flacco is going to start today, but I really like Allen and the team and what they have to offer, the super receivers and just the momentum of getting into the playoffs. And I really think at the end of the season they're going to be one of the main teams from the AFC going into the playoffs. So we like the Bills -4 against the Colts. The next game we like is the 49ers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're getting back McCaffrey. They have their team is just full of surprises. They got tons of weapons over there. And I just don't think that Tampa Bay is being so decimated again at the receiver spot with Godwin and Evans being out. I think it's going to be really hard for them, although a shout out for Baker. He's doing really good out there, and he's having an incredible year. But again, the Niners, I think they're going to build up their momentum. I think they're one of the teams to beat in the NFC. I think they're finally starting to get together, and I think we're going to see that down the stretch. And so just moving right along, we're looking at the Lions -3.5 against the Houston. I can't believe it's even set that. Houston really schedule's been a little bit light. The Lions have been had a much difficult schedule so far during the NFL year, and they're probably one of the best teams again in the NFL. They're dominating on both sides of the ball, so we really like them -3.5 against Houston today. Monday night we have the Rams -1.5 against the Dolphins. The Rams are getting healthy. They're playing phenomenal ball, and Matthew Stafford's hard to go against. But again, another shout out to the other side of the ball with Tagaloa. He's doing really good. He's got quite a few weapons out there too, but they seem like they're not really just putting a complete team together and being able to compete against a dominant force like the Rams. Another one that's a toss up. We're liking the Minnesota Vikings were -4 earlier on the week. It's changed a lot, but had we done the podcast on Thursday, it would have been -4 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So we're liking that game. We're liking the -4 against the Jaguars for them. And then we have some bonus rounds. We have the Steelers -2.5 against the Commanders, which that's kind of a coin toss, but we just are feeling the momentum and a little bit of lead towards what the Pittsburgh Steelers are able to do over there. Plus, their defense might be able to contain their quarterback over there, who's running incredibly well and throwing the ball fairly well too. Denver, we like this interdivision. We like Denver +7.5 against Kansas City. We do think Kansas City is going to win the game, but we do like them +7.5. The only other game that we're looking at is the Eagles -7 against the Cowboys. We're liking that too. Anyway, don't have a lot of time to commentate. Wanted to jump on because these games are getting ready to start. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off, post the games. Enjoy the red zone, however you watch the game. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week with some commentation. All right. Well, take care. Bye now.